Coucou les coucous, de retour à Lufia 5 pour the Savior. Quoi ça fait du bruit ça? J'assume ça va peut-être être difficile plus tard. Hijack the Oasis. Ok non. Il y a quelque chose qui fait du bruit dans le décor. My daddy is part of the hygiene guard, so our family got a guaranteed spot in the castle. Lucky, right? I hear there's only one room left, but there's no way I'm dishing out that much money. I'll sleep on the castle floor before I pay that. Our rates are quite high due to the amount of beds. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. The people of Sevrat don't have any guards of our own, yet Aija offers nothing for our plight. They'll think twice once they stop getting food. Okay, why? Oh, we didn't know? Half of this country's food comes from Sevrat. Seen those night back there, Gades doesn't have a chance. I wouldn't be so sure if you destroy all of Rock. I imagine you can level this castle in an instant. With Gades on the loose, it feels like every meal could be my last. Good thing the food here is to die for. Ah, poor choice of words. Everyone is convinced the castle is safe, but if the stories of Rock destructions are true, we are a little more than sitting ducks. I haven't seen you around. How many people are they going to let in here? We're going to run short on food. We have nothing to fear with the guard on our side, at least that's what my mom says. Okay, c'est lui qui... Listen up, gentlemen. The enemy is gigantic, but as the saying goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. They've been defeated before by but a single blade. Imagine the strength of all of ours combined. Keep at it. Aija will live on, and Ostiaka will continue to prosper. Alright. Glad you're pep talk. I've heard the great storm from Fairray to come here for what? To be told there's nothing they can do? Dying in that hailstorm would have been a far better fate than being cramped inside this forsaken castle. So many guests in the castle, I'm afraid I'm forced to watch over my stock. Fortunately, this means no purchase can be made. Sorry. Ah, okay. I heard these are the same sort that the hygiene guards use. Crazy expenses as well, I'm certain. I just wish we could be back home. The castle life is certainly not something I can't get used to. I heard you defeated Catfish. I was afraid the castle was going to collapse on top of us. How do you know that? How do you know it was a catfish? Too many people have been caught sneaking to the Grand Suite, so they sent me here to keep guard. Castle is out of ruin except for the Grand Suite, so I asked if there was anywhere I could stay. So here I am in the storage room, but at least they put a bed in here. Floors are a nice touch as well, I suppose. Bon, bon, bon. Un peu désorganisé comme storage room. Hey kid. Dad says I have to stay in the room, but bummer. Ça va me rapporter une autre pièce qui descend. Oh, le priest. Pumpkin. Sincère, toi, c'est rarement une bonne idée. Ella, good you're here. I will grant you a swift audience with my father. How do you plan to help us? We're doing all that we can. Father, these adventurers have put an end to the source of the quakes. Myla, please, I am very busy. Wait, what? Please, make way. I apologize, but I must speak with these people alone. I will convene audience once our talk is complete. Huh. I'm not quite certain what I should say. Thank you, perhaps? Selena. No, thank you wouldn't do under the circumstances. What do you mean? Consider this. Gades has a power to easily destroy this castle, yet he hasn't. With the catfish in place, we were desperate and weak. Some of our citizens even suggested surrender. Hydra's newfound hope. What is stopping Gades from simply eliminating us from the surface of Estepolis? Estepolis, c'est le nom du monde, si je me trompe pas. Genre, la planète Terre, la planète Estepolis. I don't know if it's a planet per se. No? Is this what Hydra's been reduced to? Look, even if the catfish there, the castle would have fallen. Don't try to say that destroying that beast brings more destruction. Even if you're right, we seek to defeat Gades before any more harm comes to this land. Just how do you plan to do that? Well, hello, Your Majesty. My name is Rudai. I hail from Rotania, Ralk, to be exact. Ralk, then you know how powerful Gades is. Don't you see that we have no chance? I find your lack of courage disturbing. But know this, I will avenge Ralk, and we will keep all Hydra safe. Can't stand to be here another moment. Come on, let's go. We had come here hoping to seek your help in defeating Gades, but it would appear you are more interested in giving up. Thank you for your audience, but we will be taking our leaves. Good day. Wait. Are you familiar with Shiu? The developing town east of Larania, yes? Shiu, just like Ralt, was destroyed by that fiend. It's in complete ruin. If you can't help us, then please help them. Allow them access to the castle. I will do anything in my power to repay whatever it costs to house them. Suppose that is reasonable. I will send my men there within the day. As for you, I am truly sorry. Fear has truly gotten the better of me. Please, stay the night here in Hydra. I will send a message to the inn to allow you to stay in one of our finest rooms. Tomorrow we'll discuss a plan of action. However, I am afraid I will not concede to lending any of our army. It is in the best interest of my country, you must understand. Thank you, Your Majesty. Until tomorrow. Let's go. Your room is ready. Just take the back stairs. Our king is most generous in providing you with our grand suite. Well, aren't you, Sri Lucky? Go on in. If you need anything, I'll be right outside. Whoa! Frankly, personne ne disposait des lits doubles. Can't believe the king gave us the grand suit. I feel somewhat guilty, to be honest. Anyhow, what is our plan? Well, we need to find others that will help us fight. At least that's what Sarek told me. Ah, yes. Tell me more about him. He was the man that appeared on the tower, yes? To be honest, I don't know very much about him. He always ends up saving me, but then is gone again in a flash. Why doesn't he just help us fight then? That's a good question. He seemed to know quite a bit about magic and strangely quite a lot about the Sinistrals. Let's not forget that he cared not for the people of Lorania. Only that precious descendant of Maxim survived. Hey, it's not my fault, but I'm certain that he had his reasons. Going to bed. I'm honestly still just disgusted with how Hydra is acting. Night. She sure has a temper, doesn't she? She's strong though. We probably wouldn't have made it this far without her. Must admit, it's been fun adventuring with you two. Yeah, it really has been fun. I just wish that our adventuring was for different circumstances. Most of all, I just wish we could find Teika and Regas. Did you say Regas? Hey, keep it down over there. Sorry, just been so long since I've heard that name. You two know each other? Know each other? Ha! We're basically rival, he and I. He's the only man I know that can save my sword from its target. What you said is missing, eh? Yes, Jax took him and another person very important to me. You say that with a lot of affection in your voice. A lover, perhaps? Yeah. Well, then our goal is to find them, yes? And to stop this thinness. We will do that along the way, but I can assure you, Rigus is an ally we need on our side. We can't have a heartbroken hero now, can we? Will you two please go to bed? It's getting late. Sorry. You must tell me more about this Taika sometime. Ah, les gars qui ont pogné les doubles. Sorry to bother you so late at night, but you have a guest. He insisted that I wake you. Huh? Oh, it's you. Ryan, please keep quiet. We have very important things to discuss, you and I. Something wrong? Ah, c'est-tu... Come with me. C'est le gars de la... Chiu, la ville de Chiu? What is this all about? Shouldn't I get the others? Cameron, right? You're the descendant of Maxim. The one that is destined to defeat Sinistrals. Yes, I suppose. Well, quite frankly, Cameron, you shouldn't be. I mean, no disrespect. It's difficult to explain. Let's start with a few questions. First, do you know anything about the previous Doom Islands war? Only a little, but I've been told by others. Well, I'm sure you know that the Sinistral seems to come back in an interval of 100 years, yes? Of course. You're aware that it's been 102 years since the island last fell. Je pense que la tune est un petit peu plus lente que l'original. Ah, elle est bonne. Qualité midi malheureusement, but it's good. What does that have to do with anything? What about the location of where it fell, Estolan? Do you not find it strange that the island has appeared here in Eastland? I suppose I never really thought of that. It doesn't matter, it rose here, and it's here that I'm to defend. What if... the island did ride in Estolan. For the 2 years time I spent obliterating Estolan, and now their sights are set on Eastland. There was the legendary hero who shall will dual... Where was the legendary hero who shall will dual bleed and bring peace? Une petite seconde, je veux checker un truc. Lufia. Exploration, location. Estolan. Estoland. Lufia. Earth. Is the region mentioned at the end of Lufia? The legends returned. Estoland. Eastland. Ah, Estolando. Okay, ouais. Estoland is mentioned. It is where Doom Island crashed after the defeat of the ultimate Sinistral at the end of the Wayne and his friends. Maybe the region name Estoland might have just been mistranslation or may have related the series. Okay. Midland. Region, okay, legend return. Westland. Okay. Westland, c'est Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Donc le 1. Northland. Rise of the Sinistral. Fait que c'est le 2. Fait que ça a commencé dans Northland. Après ça, ça a été dans Westland. Après ça, on a le Southland. Fait que that's North, West, South. Puis... Okay, c'est Lufia The Legend Return. J'ai jamais joué, là, fait que je suis... Game Boy Color 2001. OK. is the third entry of the series and also the first one to be released for a handheld system. Originally planned to be released for the Sony PlayStation under the name Lufia Ruins Chaser. Ah, c'est pour ça que Lily s'appelait une Ruin Chaser. Following the loss of the original publisher, lead Neverland to transfer the project to another system. Ok, fait que c'est basically Lufia 3 que j'ai jamais joué. C'est un paquet de personnages que je connais pas. Ah, c'est Milka, c'est un personnage que je connais, ça. Recurring character, the only character whose name and incarnation appear in every title of Trilogy. Is a resident of the Elf Village and the younger sister of Artia. Playable dans Legend Return, joining Wen and his friend. Ah, ok. Ok. Where the shall wheel? Ok, on revient. Ça finit le lore, là. Stop, don't say such terrible things. Word can be nothing but truth. Who do you think you are? Why would you know any of this? Are you insane? Tell me that an entire land has been destroyed and no one knows? I've been to Westland. I've seen the defenses they built, the proactive measures they made. Defenses? What are you talking about? When the Sinistro were last defeated, their island fell to Estolan, and following it came the heroes of that awful war. Then was a mostly uninhabited land, free of the rule of kings or any government, an entirely free land. It was there that the heroes settled and explored until their time came, and their children carry on their legacy. Together, the descendant of the heroes created the Oracle's Cardinal, a group that was to protect Estolan if Doom Island were to rise again. The most notable were the members of the Shaya family, who became obsessed with preparing for the island's eventual return. Fait que Shaya, c'est Alexis Shaya. C'est scientifique dans Lufia 2. C'est lui qui fait genre le sous-marin, le ship et tout dans l'air. Qui est un player character. They built an entire army and even a gigantic laboratory right by the ocean where Doom Island fell. Project Doom, they call it. Silly name, but fitting. He had airship, cannons, everything. Put it bluntly, Doom Island is here in Eastland. The Estoland is but a memory. No. But the real question is, why are you here in Eastland? This isn't my fault. I don't blame you, but it does seem odd that Maxim bloodline moved from Estoland being part of the Oracle's Cardinal. Oracle's Cardinal. No. Oracle Cardinal. Lufia. Fait qu'il n'y a pas de l'air d'avoir de référence à ça. Rune Chaser, Orcus Cardinal. As seen in the promotion booklet, there seemed to have been the most crucial item regarding the story. Firestorm, a catastrophic event in which a crack resembling a cross filled with fire formed over the sky of the Earth. The result may have been a dangerous rise of temperature of the planet, or perhaps fire may have reigned over the planet. Bien, ouais, Lufia Rune Chaser. While the booklet info is not clear upon this, the event appeared to have caused a massive crisis over all civilizations of the planet. Somehow, Orcus Cardinal managed to avert a further crisis by extinguishing the flame of the Skycross, yet the crack remained, revealing structure resembling ancient shrines within its center. Orcus Cardinal, an organization of mysterious individuals that somehow managed to extinguish the flame of the firestorm, help humankind rebuild, seemingly appearing as the benevolent group despite their mysterious nature. In truth, their true intention seems to lie in harnessing the power of the elusive Naki. Operation Doom, described as the triumphing plan of Orcus Cardinal organization, seemed to have involved some sort of sacrifice for an unknown end. Neki, a mysterious pale blue-haired girl, subject of main interest of the Orcus Cardinal organization and Scion's Rune Chasers. It's not clear whether she may have been Arim's current reincarnation, As another character, Cecile has already the usual characteristic. Perhaps she could have been related to the lost dual blade. Could have been related to the dual blade, which is strangely lost without any pointer to its whereabouts. Perhaps she could have been the current reincarnation of Erim. Is that true? Okay. You ask who I am. I carry Guy's bloodline within my vein. Why, but before you ask, I will not be joining you on your journey. But I have a family, and I refuse to leave my wife and son after such a destructive event to our town. Il y a le corps de Guy. Il a juste pas tout à fait des cheveux. I understand. You should know our companion Rudai is also descendant from Guy. Interesting. I was not aware there were others. I mean, an arbre. Our blood is strong, and I'm sure he will serve you well. Anyhow. Upon talking to the king, I learned that Gades has gone to the Tower of Devastation, far east of here. It would be wise to make your way there to end him, if you can. Yes, of course. Sorry for waking you and troubling you with such talk. Trust me, I am just as afraid as you are. Please let the others know that my family and I send our thanks. Good night. Please, he has to be wrong. An entire land gone. Possible. So Ryan said for us to go to the Tower of Devastation. Can't say it's the most inviting name. Apparently it's to the east of here. Je regarde la world map là, pour le jeu. On est dans Islande. Estolan. Ah, ok. Fait as far as I'm concerned, le jeu il est pas correct avec le canon. Fait que le premier jeu. Excuse, pas le premier jeu. Chronologiquement, Rise of the Sinestral. Bon, le 2. Ça se passe dans Northland. Et. C'est ça. Puis quand ça crash, ça va crasher dans Westland. Le Lufia 1, donc le deuxième chronologiquement, ça se passe dans Westland. Puis quand ça crash, ça va crasher dans Stoutland. Stoutland, quand tu le fais crasher, ça va être dans Eastland qui est ici. Midland, quelque chose aussi. Alright, apparently it's to the east of here, but to get there we have to circle around the entire continent. Well, he's our only lead. I'm just glad that he and his family made it out here alright. Are you just going to ignore the fact that Estolan is gone? Mais là, on est-tu dans Estolan or not? Parce que Estolan, c'est un endroit mentioned at the end where the Doom Island crash after the defeat of the Sinestral dans le Legend Return. Si je regarde la map, dans le wiki du jeu, ça dit que c'est Eastland, justement. À moins qu'il fait une différence entre Estoland et Eastland, which it shouldn't. Ou c'est le continent au sud-ouest. Ou le continent au sud où on se trouve. Ou... Peut-être que tous les continents ensemble, puis là on est... Bon, je sais pas. Can't be certain. Besides, we wouldn't be able to change it. What we can change is what happened here in Eastland. Ça. Ils font, dans ce jeu-ci, ils font la différence entre Eastland et Estoland. Mais sur le wiki de Lufia, Estoland, c'est Eastland. Nice to see you show even a little humility. What was that? Nothing! Now let's talk to the king once more, see if he can help us at all for our journey to the tower. What happened? Please, come quickly. Men from Kayal came and kidnapped the princess. The king has asked for your presence. Wasn't the man causing a stir outside the castle yesterday from Kayal? We need to get to the throne room. Je pourrais jamais explorer là. La suite. You three, what is going on? Myla has been taken by a gang of thugs from Kayal. I told them I was unable to help, and they all pulled their swords on me. Please, I have no doubt they're bringing her to Kayal. If you bring her back safely, I will do everything in my power to assist you. You understand? We'll head for Kayal immediately. Take the shrine to the north of Hydra. Please, hurry! When I get my hands on those men, they'll wish they had that damn volcano. That volcano was the one to end them. Oh, il y a du monde dans... Ah, ok. Be from Shiu. Since you're leaving, I assume it won't be a problem. Je vais aller voir Shiu. Be right back. Okay. Come on. Hydra Shrine. What happened here? The kidnappers were talking about sacrificing to a volcano. Sound like it's straight out of the story of a book. He's all cold, but he'll be alright. What did those guys want with the princess anyway? I mean, vous avez déjà la formule mathématique 1 plus 1, huh? We all tried to stop them, but there were too many of them. What's the problem? We need to get to Kayal. Had a bad experience with one of these, that's all. Bad experience? Never mind, it's nothing. Right. Let's just go, right? Alright, here goes nothing. J'aime qu'il acknowledge. I don't remember seeing a desert on my map. Maybe I took a wrong turn. Map. Open in a new tab. Non, c'est pas assez gros. Ah, ben je peux faire ça, je pense. Ouais, ça va être mieux. Fait qu'il y a... Fait que la tour va être là-bas. J'assume que le volcan est dans le coin ici. Kayal. Oh! Oh! So this is how it must be. The Hydra hero. Something is written below, but I can barely make it out. R espouse, A espouse. Whatever it is, it looks like they just took it down. Can't see I'm working? Sorry, just leave me alone. This... What kind of joker would create a statue of him? I like to believe this is just some grotesque art piece, but I have a feeling we're dealing with something more serious. Who is this forsaken town? Who in this forsaken town has allowed this miserable excuse for a statue to rise even an inch off the ground? Should ask around and see what's going on, but we need to be on guard. Sure, this little travesty is related to our missing princess problem as well. You're right, there's no time to waste. Pay no mind to my sons. Defensive spell, defensive spell. J'ai-tu release? Pay no attention to my brother's wares. Spend your money here. Axe with a sharp bronze sword. It was water elemental. Good luck on a customer next time, eh, brother? Put a sock in it, will ya? Round shield, quoi, point. Shy ways from my brother's shop unless you want to lose every gold in your pocket. Enjoy your quality items only from the more charismatic of the two brothers. Your stuff come from the dumpster out back. Alright. Je vais appeler ça un épisode ici. Je vois qu'il y a un... Dans le désert, ici, il y a un village. Je vais juste aller voir si c'est du nouveau gear. Je vais CV pour être sûr de rien triggerer. Là. Puis on va revenir la prochaine fois. Mais pour le moment, je vais dire au revoir et à bientôt.